Hey, y'all. Look at my honey girl. She's so cute. Look at her. What are you doing, huh? You're so cute. You're so cute, huh? I think she loves like motel rooms better than me. Yeah, I like them too. I went to take a shower and shit. I woke up, I thought it was 1 in the morning. But, hey, Charlie Kirk said, prove me wrong, right? When kids would like come up, these, whatever they are, enabled, whatever. You like prove me wrong, prove me wrong. Okay. That's the thing on the side that has common sense. We listen, to the other side that has no sense. They have nonsense and they're evil. And the thing is, so people that are in religion, okay, religion hides a lot of secrets. If you don't know this, well, then you don't know this. You should look it up. Uh, the guy over there, Thomas, that I've talked about, he that I was renting from, and then whether the Sheila, whatever that was, and then so that guy Thomas, he's making like his a charity his church, so he could cook the books, so he could, and just spread the money around, and so he doesn't have to pay taxes and shit like that. So and he's something else, and him and that Victoria, she would go. She was Christian, right, and whatever, but she wasn't practicing Christian. Like I mean, like Charlie Kirk's Christian, right, and then Shima Caviezel, right, Christian, I believe. So I'm spiritual. I believe in Honey Girl, right there. Dogs spelled backwards is Honey Girl. So I'm I could tell you that when I almost checked out of this world and they put me in the wrong meds, all I saw was darkness. Okay, that's what I saw. And when I was put out for the ECTs with etomidate, and see if I put this on fucking TikTok talk, they block all my shit. They can have this sleazy shit these women doing. On Facebook, there's bestiality. Don't go on Facebook because unless you enjoy that, I think that's disgusting. And what the fuck is that? I mean, I've been banned so many fucking times, so many times, and I'm just, she's American Patriot, American Patriot. Okay, see what that says? Straight out of fucking money. They forgot the fucking part, but because of like straight out of Compton, In fact, that chick that we met tonight, she didn't even know what that was. I'm like, how the fuck? I don't care who you are, and you say you grew up in Gen X, Gen X man. Uh, you know who that is? Easy. Oh my god, but you're a Niner fan, and you know things about the Bay Area, and I mean you don't know 2006 Bay Area. Uh, hell yeah, you know. Uh, it just a fucking fucking annoying. So I just I was telling her that fucking story about that Amy chick that I met, and she wouldn't let me finish the fucking story. It was great too about her talking about serial killers, talking about her, you know, Carrie Stainer, and then talking about her friend's a serial killer and calling me a serial killer, and I had fun with that one, and she didn't let me finish that. So, you know, she was married to a guy. This chick we just met. I know I'm jumping around here, but she was married to a guy that was married 5 times. Five fucking times, okay? 5 fucking times. Whose fault do you think it was? Well, everybody else's, right? So she's married 2 times. I was only married 1 time. I was cheated on. Second relationship, we never got married. I proposed in 2009, whatever. But I tried raising, 2 sets of dipshit stepkids, whatever. And so, but 5 fucking times, okay? And she was cheated on again because he cheated on every one of the people he was with. So maybe he is a bad person. Maybe he got screwed over. Who knows? I haven't met the guy. I'm not going to meet the guy because today when I went there, I I just went there and I'm like, of course, it's like a lot of these female humans show up because they want a free meal. Like Amy wanted some folk and soup, fucking soup. You get no banh mi sandwiches. But I listened to her fucking talk about serial. I'm a fucking creeper for just showing up, okay? To a psychopath. I mean, honestly, I used to think Harley Quinn, that would be great, but no, okay? I'm diagnosed bipolar. Do I want somebody else's bipolar? Does that mean that 2 bipolar people equal another bipolar people? like a 1 and a 2 make a 3, or you take 1 away from the 2 and it's a 1 again. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm bipolar. I don't even know if I was born in fucking in America, because I paid $30 to get my birth certificate. I never got the money back or my fucking birth certificate. So Honey Girl and I, we were born in Japan. That's what I tell people, okay? Because honestly, it's pretty fucked, you know? When so many people are here illegally, and then I get treated like shit because I'm Caucasian. Caucasian. And but we're like, as far as right here, you know, people judge me the color of my skin. They judge me the color, and if I say I'm bipolar, well, they judge even more. And they judge me because I'm a man, and I'm not a she-male Karen. And the fucking thing is, it's like there's so much judging going on. I don't judge anybody until they fuck with me, and then I'll never stop. But I just write them off now. I forget about them. They're gone. Boom. Later. Like that chick today. I mean, I said, hey, if you need any help with anything, you know. And I mean, she wasn't. I didn't think she was hot. It wasn't fine. I thought that she was. She sounded like she was nice, but she was saying everything that she thinks somebody wants to hear. I was saying everything that people don't want to hear. The fucking truth. You know, like Charlie Kirk. Be like Charlie. Be like water. Be like Charlie. Charlie Kirk. Hey, he said, learn how to fight. That's true. Learn how to fight. Learn how to fucking swim. Learn how to drive a fucking stick shift if you work in a fucking auto parts store. Okay, especially if you're a mechanic. If you don't know how to drive a fucking stick shift, well, then you're a fake book chick mechanic. And they're out there. They are. Just go to Facebook and you'll see more weird shit if you want. But I'm looking at the whole fucking. It's like you look in the mirror, make that change, whatever. I don't have to make any changes. The changes I have to make is not being around dipshits like that. Not being around fucking idiots who don't know how to do fucking HVAC refrigeration. They get paid a ton of money. The guy at that last place was getting 35 to 45 bucks an hour scooping fucking rice, and he's going to go back to Mexico. Susanville, they take 640 illegals. They shop at Walmart. They go back to Mexico. What do you fucking do? They say people are not going to do these jobs. I do fucking landscaping, okay? I have my contractor's license. I have to pay $400 again to deactivate it because of dipshit Gavin fucking nuisance who doesn't have a job at the end of the year, but he's probably still going to get fucking paid. And he's a fucking crook. And blah-de-blah-de-blah-blah. So the thing is, if you're not against it, then you're with it. You know, if you're not against the problem, you are the problem. You're part of the problem. You know, I told her, I go, with cops, okay, I want military protecting everything. Cops are dirty. A lot of cops are dirty. If you are a good cop and you see dirty stuff going on, you're also a dirty cop, you know? Guilt by association, you know? Like, if you were around somebody who just robbed a bank, but you didn't do it, okay? You're an accomplice. Isn't that the same with cops? I mean, I think the guy that, if that's the guy that killed Charlie Kirk, I think and hopefully his dad didn't get money for that, turn him in. But I wouldn't be a shocker. But the whole thing is like, he should go to Gen Pop and they can deal with that guy. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people like Charlie Kirk. A lot of people in prison probably like him too. You know, and, you know, a lot of people in prison like to thin out the prison because, you know, all you got to do is watch movies like Shot Caller, you know, Jamie from Game of Thrones and John Bernthal, The Punisher. And that's what I told her tonight. I go, you know who my favorite character is? I used to like Spider-Man. And I go, come on, it starts with a P. She didn't know what it was. The Punisher. See, people don't like to hear what I have to say. I don't care because I don't want to be around people like that, okay? It's just Honey Girl myself. I told that, you know. I said I'm rough around their edges, but I'm fucking real. And if you don't fucking like real, then honestly, you can straight out of fuck off.